Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're finally here. It is Season 4, Cobra Kai. It drops in 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to do a little recap, and then it'll go right into it. I got subtitles on because I might talk a lot, and I can't contain myself. It looks like almost the same location Terry Silver was in before. That's got to be the call from Grease. Looks like Hugh Hefner.
Hello? Hey, long time.
That's the call. What a way to start.
Begin a new era.
Begin a new era. Let's do it.
Many of us used to be enemies. The stakes are higher than they've ever been.
By kicking their asses so hard,
They shit themselves. That's what we
Gotta
do.
take things to the next level. They strike first.
Strike hard.
Pre-strike.
Johnny's
Fighting
like
position. Front kick. Ready? Hi-ya!
clearly a lot of disorganization.
That's right. Clean it good. You want it to look brand spanking new.
Now here's Tori beating on a poor defenseless.
Have to squat quick.
I'm not here for practice.
Is he
Look, if you
leaving?
want to be a Cobra Kai,
I never said I was joining.
He's still got the dent in his head. He's got a dent.
They have a pretty good chance of winning now that they've teamed up.
I thought right off the bat he was gonna be a son of a bitch, and Kreese and him were gonna be like on the same page.
I'm still getting used to the code.
If you would have told me a year ago that our family's safety depended on winning a karate tournament, so how did it go with Captain Eagle Claw?
Terry Silver had the money to buy basically the best players.
Here, try this. Spicy mango. It's like the old country.
Eh,
I mean, I'm not the only one who's getting back together with an ex, huh, Sensei?
Miguel,
That right.
why would you bring that up, cock blocker? I would almost think Miguel was intentionally trying to sabotage.
I think it's better that we don't rush into anything.
Johnny's like,
We'll give it some time.
bitch. I mean, I get it. She's not wrong, but I want Johnny to be happy. The upfront and personal visit. He's probably got a million crazy cars. Why would they show us cars over the fence and not show us the cars? What is that? And there he is. That's the first we're seeing his face. Oh my God, my whole body fills with chills whenever they show things like that.
For old times' sake.
Wait, now I'm starting to think, did he hang up on Kreese because he's like, I don't want any part of it? See, I thought Terry hung up like as if to say, dude, I'm there for you, no questions asked.
We're still working together.
Just separately. On opposite ends of the
That's
dojo.
not a bad idea, as crazy as that sounds. Warm up and stuff together, but then do your own thing separately and then kind of like combined. I was like, is he going to kick him right in the face? Punishment.
I was a dick, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, you kind of deserve it. And I like Hawk. Look at Robbie's getting a little jacked up over here. Look at this, benching some iron.
Even after she dropped you, she still got you wrapped around her finger.
That is not true.
I never understood why people... Oh, there's the cars. I knew at some point. I saw them over the fence. I never cared why you would want offense over defense. If it works, it works, in my opinion.
You have a Habsburg jawline.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Cobra Kai. That's adorable.
I don't like that Terry's being so, like, smug.
Stop whining like a little bitch. Get up.
Breathe out.
Don't be a pussy. Punch him in the face.
What do you want me to whisper? Karate's a loud sport.
I can't train my students if you're shouting upset.
Different approaches. I took 20 years of martial arts, and some places would be like, scream, key up, ah!
He broke a door, and he stole Mr. Miyagi's medal.
And you beat the shit out of me.
He did,
Really sorry
but...
about all that.
Well, what did you expect?
Aw.
You burned bridges with pretty much everyone here.
Whoa, dude, no.
Don't disrespect my dojo in front of your students.
Don't tell me how to run my class.
This is not how I thought things would go so fast.
What about Rocky 3?
Yes. Mr. T.
He and Apollo had to work together. Even though he had all that history.
Why can't LaRusso be Apollo?
Daniel is the underdog. Rocky's the underdog. Johnny's the aggressive. I love Apollo Creed. I love Rocky. It's one of my favorite, if not favorite, franchises of all time. It's not going to help Sam's case that she's like a spoiled rich kid.
My dad also had a choice, and he chose to become a drunk loser who still hasn't figured out his own life. Looks like I get to be the first person to ever tell you this.
Life sucks.
You're not getting what you want.
I totally understand him being like that with her. I don't have anything against her, but I'm saying on the outside, she's like this rich girl, and she's just switching from boyfriend to boyfriend. It looks bad.
Just like we were supposed to do 35 years ago? Before you vanished?
Terry's like, dude, 35 years ago, you bailed?
I'm doing just fine.
Do you remember when we got back from Nam?
People needed to learn some respect.
Yeah.
And then you left.
The only thing standing in our way is Daniel LaRusso.
Danny boy?
He's even teamed up with
He looked like that made him
Johnny Lawrence.
happy. It almost looks like the Daniel angle makes him want to do it.
No.
Oh, never mind. Mike Barnes. Where is he?
Cocaine, revenge. Turns out you disappearing
Was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's in there.
But I still have some fight left.
Yeah, it's in there. Terry's got it in him. It's also one of those things like, do I have the energy for this?
I'm sorry for interrupting your class today.
I know we got off on the wrong foot, and I'm sorry I snapped at you.
And we got the cores up like...
Him?
You join Miyagi-Do, we're all on the same page.
And why do I have to be the one to switch?
I'm pretty sure I came up with the name from this poster.
You know, just because something's been around longer.
They are
Stolen
just
car from
two
one of my lots.
aggressive
The thing's a piece of
personalities.
shit. The radio's busted. The trunk smells like piss.
You know, if this is final, then we're gonna have to tell the kids.
It's like, I get it. You don't want to give in. You don't want to back down to your childhood rival.
What's up, Hawk?
Pop!
Is he going to break the rock?
You think you're our sensei? Get the hell out of here, man.
Who says we even want you?
If any of you can beat me, then I'll leave.
If any of you can land a hit, I'll go.
So Robbie is the most elite fighter in the room now?
Who's next?
I love that they're all like full contact. Like they're just all about beating the tar out of each other. I feel like Tori might be able to kick his ass. See, now Tori should be able to like hold her own at least. Nah, he even got Tori, man. Oh, there we go. Yes, I knew. But Tori likes it. She's like, all right, I dig it.
I'll go.
No, she's gonna be like, no, you got it. Yeah, man, we're good. He's like, I just beat up like 6 dudes in front of you and basically beat you. But hey, that's what Tori does, and he should have been ready for it.
The sooner we get this over with, the better.
They're going to change.
How we're gonna break it to 'em.
Hawk,
Coming down! Hey, what are you doing? You were both right. Talk is cheap. So I'm building a bridge. I looked it over and the physics check out.
Mr. Miyagi just used this area for extra storage.
see, Daniel's looking at it like, I knew we could have done this, but Miyagi would have made me paint the fence 50,000 more times. Agreed.
Sounds awesome.
See, our young students are smarter and wiser than we.
They think that they're better than us. But eventually, we all need to look ourselves in the mirror. But it's not
He's
about
just
how
like
you
a
start,
whipped puppy that just
It's
like,
about how you finish.
yes, it's how you finish.
Well, I'm gonna teach you Miyagi-Do karate.
You son of a bitch, you're teaching
So
tradition.
we can beat Miyagi-Do karate.
Kreese is just the perfect bad guy, so I can't hate him. That's his job. His job is to manipulate and do this shit. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit. See, look how much happiness that gave him. That's how much he needs it. In memory of Ed Asner. I totally forgot at the end there, guys. Ed Asner died. Ed Asner was his stepfather, Johnny's stepfather. So that was a nice little tribute to him at the end there. Totally forgot he passed away and that he was involved in the show. But Terry at the end there, so we're getting our signal. I thought maybe Terry would give a phone call to Kreese and be like, hey, dude, like, I need this, or just acknowledge, you're right, I need this, whatever. Nope, he needs to kick a wine bottle. I thought for a second that they were focusing in on the wine bottle because it had some significance to past Karate Kid stuff. But I'm like, I don't ever remember a bottle of wine being significant unless it was during a toast with Mike Barnes and them and Karate Kid 3. You got to remember, there's not a lot of backstory with Terry Silver. He was in one Karate Kid movie and that was it. And it was back in the 80s. They acknowledge it was 35 years ago. So Kreese bailed on him. That's the problem. Terry Silver, I thought, was just done. Like, he gave up on that life. He's filthy rich. He's got this lady friend now and they're all about partying and schmoozing with rich people. But no, he basically is like, dude, you bailed on me 35 years ago. Now all of a sudden we're like 65, 70 years old and you're thinking, hey, I need your help. We're old men, give up on it. But no, guys like that, it is throughout movies and TV my whole life. Guys like that, they can never give up the life. They just give up the life when other people give up the life and then they've got no one to do it with. At some point, it just gets lonely and you get tired and you get beaten down and you're like, all right, whatever, my life's over. Then you get a friend to come back in, the friend that saved you in Nam and is like, dude, I need your help. We're going back. We're fighting those dudes that we went against 35 years ago that beat us. So here's our chance. We're old men. Let's go back and finish what we started 35 years ago. At the end there, I wasn't sure how long we were going to go on this whole Johnny and Daniel bickering and fighting. I mean, it's been going on for 35 years at this point because they still continue to find reasons to complain and whine. But I mean, Johnny wasn't part of Karate Kid 3, obviously. Or, I mean, he wasn't a part of a lot of the other Karate Kids. He was part of one, but he's a part of the entire Cobra Kai franchise, and they just go back and forth. But that's the humor and fun of it all. I mean, in the midst of this, Robbie is now like the top dog. Robbie could kick everyone's ass except Tori, but I knew Tori was going to get the upper hand somehow. Tori will do the dirty fighting, and that's what she's there for. It's just like how you want to hate Kreese, but you love to hate him because he's the villain. So I'm jumping into the next one. We're going to marathon these right now. I'm going to edit this one up first and then start marathoning the rest. So I'm going to get them all up on Patreon, full on edited versions of all these, as well as season 2 and 3. They're already on the channel. So guys, if you're seeing this on YouTube, odds are episode 2 and 3 are already up and full on Patreon. Check the link. Hundreds of other shows, exclusives only on Patreon. Link in front of me. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.